Good evening, folks. Welcome to Orlando, Florida News. And tonight's top headline is Anna Lane Darenthal and NoelLeaks.com. What is NoelLeaks.com? It is originated from the federal agent, Noel Aaron Marquise, that's abusing my children, that has moved into my house, stole all my belongings, thrown half of me and my 12-year-old full custody daughter's belongings in the garbage, and assisted in having me falsely arrested for 3 criminal charges with my wife, that she committed perjury and admitted to perjury in front of a jury, and I got not guilty on all counts, deliberated within 10 minutes. It's a long story. Google Seoane versus Darenthal. Darenthal is the corrupt Osceola County Court judge that I'm at war with legally, that has been railroading me while biased and refusing to step down and violating my constitutional rights to the right to a fair judge. Countless Florida statutes. She's involved in countless felonies, including felony conspiracy, assisting in felony perjury, covering up all kinds of crimes of other people against me. It's a long story. But NoelLeaks.com, somebody just publicized an article. I own NoelLeaks.com, which is protected by Section 230. I'm a journalist, but I'm also a website owner. I'm not responsible for my users' content. User-submitted content. I'm not responsible. Just like the social media companies fly under Section 230, baby. And somebody just publicized an article about the Darenthal crime family. Okay? Some of you might think, well, this is a little bit dirty of a game to play against a judge, right? Oh, no. For those of you who don't know, a couple weeks ago, somebody murdered a judge in their driveway in front of their wife and kid because they were a rogue, corrupt judge that took their custody away and ordered child support and alimony. I don't agree with violence. I don't support that. But let me tell you, these judges, well, let me back up. So that judge story got publicized all over the internet. It went viral, and everybody was laughing about it, said karma, karma, karma. They weren't sad that the judge got killed in the driveway. I don't support violence, but you know what? These judges do need to be held accountable. The corruption in particularly the family court system is rampant. It's well known, okay? In my situation, I have a completely biased, well-connected, corrupt judge that is personal, good friends with my wife's 2 lawyers and on and on and on, and DCF and the county and the chief judge and the Osceola County Sheriff's Office and corrupt Sheriff Marcos Lopez and on and on. They need legal karmic justice. Karmic justice, that's what they need. And some of you might think, well, how are you allowing, people to publicize articles and not taking it down? Well, I'm allowed to let people post on my website. What they post is up to them. That's their prerogative. But they're going to ruin the lives of this judge's entire family. I think there's about 17 Darenthals that are corrupt that they just publicized an article about, including her daughter, 20-year-old Anna Lane Darenthal, that goes to University of Florida. Why would you do that? I'm not doing it. My users are doing it. You want to play with my kids? You want to ruin my kids' lives? There's a federal agent abusing my children right now, physically, sexually, and mentally. It's been well documented in child counsel reports for 2 years and everything else. I haven't seen my son in a month because they illegally, fraudulently lied and accused me of asking my children too many questions, trying to uncover the abuse again. And my child had 2 bruises on his lower back, and they covered it up. Where did the bruises come from? Federal agent Noel Aaron Marquise has been documented, even in child counsel reports and child forensic interviews, for 2 years. He's been punching my son in the lower back. He's 5 years old. He just turned 6. Well, he was 5. He just turned 6. I didn't even get to see him for his birthday. So you got this corrupt judge that is literally the definition of a child abuser that's allowing the abuse of my children. What would you do for your 2 children? I got a 4- and 6-year-old. He's sleeping in bed with my 4-year-old since she was 3, okay? He's probably sexually molesting her. What would you do for your kids? We know what the other guy just did in the driveway of the judge. I'm not going to do that. It's not going to help me, okay? I'm trying to help my children, Okay? So, you know what? Sort of like what happened to the Obamas and their kids. There's people every day that post about the Obamas kids and post crap all over the internet about the Obamas kids. And not only are the Obama kids, the Bidens and the rest of it, and on and on and on. These are public officials. They want to get a job as an elected public official, and they want to play games in the public arena, and they want to commit felonies, and they want to violate constitutional rights, and they want to abuse children and take custody away from good, loving, caring fathers and put children in dangerous situations. Well, guess what? Whatever happens to their children on the internet and whatever happens to their lives because of it, oh fucking well. Okay? So, go look at Noel Aaron Marquise. Particularly look at the article about the 17 crime family involved Darren-Falls that are public attention seekers all over the internet. All public friends, public posts with public photos and public videos seeking attention everywhere. Public figures attached to a public elected official judge. Okay? So you know what? If somebody wants to start, publicizing at the college that one of her kids go to what's really going on and who they really are and the dirty crimes they're involved in, and they can't show their face in college anymore and their career is ruined, and particularly their Google footprint, you know what? I think it's karmic justice. Indict me. Federally charge me. State charge me. Arrest me. I'm not scared of any of you corrupt sheep slaves collecting thieving taxpayer checks for a profit while you are violating constitutional rights of citizens that were born on American soil like me, committing countless felonies, and violating judicial canons of the Florida judicial conduct. And on and on and on and on and on. This needs to stop. This judge, particularly Holly Ann Darenthal, belongs not only disbarred, which I've been calling for months publicly, all over GoFundMe, to the governor. I've sued the governor, her, and everybody else. She needs to be put in a prison cell for the rest of her life. Because I'm not the only victim. I know personally some other people that she's done this to. People that want to step up as a judge and commit crimes and support child abuse and take custody away from fathers wrongly and cover crimes of other individuals, they belong in a prison cell. Go see NoelLeaks.com.